All right, this is where we are. We are back on trail. We hiked most of the way out of Shelter Cove and then got a ride for the last little tiny bit from a really nice lady with a really nice dog. And now we are back on trail. And we are going to camp at Rosary Lakes tonight. We're not going very far. Should be a nice day. And this is Lower Rosary Lake. So pretty. And this is the trail pass that we think we're gonna camp in a camp spot that's in the middle of the lakes. Not the middle of the lake, but you know, in between the lakes, because there's 3 of them. So we're camped here at the 3rd Rosary Lake, north of Shelter Cove. And it's pretty windy here, and I'm sorry there that I was going too fast. I apologize. Anyway, it's a very nice lake. And we just finished having some soup for dinner, and we're filtering water. And it is a bit chilly out with that wind. We had to stop up here and check out this view. We can see the mountains. They're a bit misty. We were questioning how much of that might be smoke. We don't know. I don't know what the update is on the fire. And then this is our trail. We've been slogging up this hill, heading towards the sun and then away from the sun and then towards the sun and away from the sun. It's a beautiful morning. And this is the Maiden Peak Shelter. It's got solar, but those switches don't seem to be working for us, so not that we needed any light. And then you go inside here. It's a stove and benches and a tall loft. And, it's pretty nice in here. So we're camped here at Bobby Lakes, and the smoke has just been rolling in. We don't know what fire that's from. But yeah, been rolling in. Once again, this is one of the Bobby Lakes. Some of the smoke cleared out, but it's still there. And then here's Frack. He's still alive. Someone was happy we showed him as proof of life. We'll take the ransom money now in small bills. Thank you very much. And this is what we're going to be hiking this morning. So this is our trail this morning. Looks like we're going to start hitting a little sunshine. It's been very nice this morning hiking in the shade. Staying cool. Just those darn mosquitoes. And we've made it to Charlton Lake. It's very pretty, but pretty smoky. But the water's nice. We've decided that we think that the smoke's coming from the flat fire, which we just heard is up to 23,000 acres. So we're getting ready to leave Charlton Lake this morning. So had a nice evening here, except for when the mosquitoes were coming after us, but they did leave us alone for some of the time. So nice night time to hike. So we're in the burn now. This was from the Cedar Creek fire. And it was this actually 5-mile section was closed until just recently. So it's pretty exposed, pretty sad. Coming up over the up a hill up to this top, and I thought, well, maybe we'll get to see a view, but not so much. Got a little bit of a view here of some mountains over there. Still walking through this burn. Still going through this burn. You can see some views past the burn. We can anyway. You guys can't see it as well. Got some snow-capped mountains over there behind the smoke that we can see. Here's our view here. Not exactly the prettiest. I know it doesn't sound like much when you say you have to walk through 5 miles of burn, but it's just really something to see all this devastation. So we could see the edge of the burn, and then over here there's a dust devil.
Over there, between the dead and the green.
Yeah.
On that hill.
I don't know where the trail goes.
Here we go. Here we go. We've gotten through the burn. Here's some fresh, brand new signage. Map and some information. And then the permits for the day use, which we don't have to get because we have a Pacific Crest Trail permit. And now we enter the Three Sisters Wilderness. And the first thing we have to do is go over a blowdown. This is Brahma Lake. We're going to go a little bit further along the trail to Stormy Lake and see how we're feeling then. In between the lakes, there's been tons of ponds that dark brown from the tannins in the trees. But this is a pretty lake. Here's just Jezebel Lake. And looks a little shallow, but here's our trail moving on. We're gonna head to Stormy Lake to see how Stormy Lake is. This is Stormy Lake. We had a clear view of that mountain when we got here, but boy, has the smoke rolled in. Because the wind was blowing from that direction. It's calmed down now, so we shall see. This is where we're camped. There goes Frack. There's these pretty flowers. We're enjoying these on the trail this morning. Had our head nets on for the stupid mosquitoes. But it's a very, very beautiful morning. Still hiking along this morning, and good Lord, the mosquitoes. And lots of downed trees in the trail. We just went over a particularly fun one. So we're hiking along. This is our trail here. We're gonna stop tonight at Dumbbell Lake. We're just now passing the trail to go to Porky Lake. But this is our trail. All right, getting ever closer to our goal of Dumbbell Lake, except for we just passed a pond that, from what we see, looks like a dumbbell. So we're calling it Dumbbell Pond, but we don't actually know what it is. And here is Dumbbell Lake. Here. And it extends over there, and I can't really see that well. And then here's a peninsula here. And then more lake on the other side. It's a bit smoky. That seems to be the way it goes in the evenings around here. Here's our trail this morning. We're getting into Elk Lake Resort. And well, we woke up 6.6 miles from there, so we're a little closer now because we sent one of our group out ahead. Now we're trying to catch her. Anyway, so Elk Lake Resort, then hopefully into Bend. Now we get a hike in this meadow right here. Real pretty. I like it. It's a little sunny, but it's nice. So we're on the trail down to Elk Lake Resort. We're gonna be having us a hamburger pretty soon. We're very excited. And then we're gonna try to head to Bend. So this will pretty much probably be the end of this one. Oh, here's your view. I might give you a little view of Elk Lake when we get there.